come in.
It's important that I use me being smaller, that I move a lot more. Straight down the middle, hammer fist, boom. The headbutt is always optional.
This is the worst place that you want to be.
I'm leaning my head off, boom.
My momentum is coming forward onto that punch. What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Street Fight Survival, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to fight against somebody who's bigger, broader and possibly taller. Yeah. And it's a common question we got asked as well in the comment section of the previous video, so if you haven't seen those, make sure to check them out. Today we're going to be going through the kind of break and escape, but also some more of the preemptive.
Yeah, and the conceptual stuff that comes with it, things that you can do that will keep you safe against someone who is a lot bigger and taller.
As always in these, and fair enough in this situation, I'm going to be the bad guy because I'm the bulkier, blundersome one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the bigger muscle, I'm a bit broad, I'm likely to have stronger grip strength and all that. And that's what we're fighting against.
And it's just intimidating. It is genuinely intimidating. Obviously, if someone that size is coming at you, it can cause you to panic, and rightfully so. Someone that size, if you're not trained, could be a serious threat.
In real life, Harvey would probably pull off my arms and beat me with them. Also, imagine that at points I'm this much taller. Because we're going to be showing you some of those techniques. We're going to go from distance to close range to ground. We'll take you through those now. So one of the first things you need to know about fighting someone bigger or stronger is that you want to maintain distance and you want to stay moving.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to start off with is our longest tool. Our longest tool being our legs, okay? Our legs versus legs. These are the longest tool. I can land long strikes towards the knee. After I land those strikes, I make sure I move. So I'm keeping that range and I'm circling. Keeping that range, I'm constantly move. So his biggest asset is his size and strength. He's going to be way bigger than me, and it's important that I use me being smaller, that I move a lot more. I don't stay static in the same spot.
If you imagine I'm 6 inches taller, so this is my natural reach. If I was taller, it would be like here. So now you step back and go like this. It's still even out of the reach of somebody still with gorilla arms. You know what I mean? So this is keeping that range, and like you said, the movement, get out of the way. Strike, side, move. Strike, side, and move. And one thing we never do when we're moving,
cross those feet.
Cross the feet. So it's slide and slide.
Strike with my back leg and strike straight down on top of that knee joint. Okay? We need to make sure we land stiff and exit straight away.
So in real time, so you can see how effective this will be. 80% please.
What's that? Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Oh yeah. It works. Yeah. Very, very effective move. If you haven't seen this, we've talked about it before, so make sure to check back to our previous video. Link will be in the description there. Hit that, it'll open up in a new window for you. You can watch it after this one.
I'm not going to initiate this strike, okay? I'm gonna try calm the situation down. I'm keeping my hands around. He's continuously pushing me. He's getting in my face. I've asked him not to. What I'm gonna look to do is I'm gonna be circling out of range and circling to my right, okay? As I lower legs onto my right, on the second step, I'm gonna dip my head off that center line and I'm gonna throw my right hand. Imagine like I'm throwing a cricket ball. I'm leaning my head off, boom. I'm moving, boom. It's gonna come straight over that top.
The reason this works so well is one, you're able to, as you're moving, load that back foot and then you drive through hips and arms, and two, chances are my momentum's going forward.
Yeah.
So no matter how big I am, my momentum is coming forward onto that punch, which makes your shot even more critical.
Yeah, and it's really important as well, you get that head off that center line. I don't want to keep my head in the middle, I move it off and land.
Always. So in real time, so you guys can see its effectiveness.
Should be fun.
Overhand right. 60% please.
95, we went over this several times.
Mate, every time. Looked at my bird, yeah? Yeah. Said that she looked like she had a penis. A freaking penis? Okay. To close the distance, what are you going to do? Maybe they've slipped underside it and they've got over here. And now, being the bigger guy here, I can look to squeeze, I can poke, slam, and this is all things you want us to avoid. Yeah. We have gone through in the previous video, the dirty fighting video, ear slaps and eye gouges, so make sure to check that out. Again, it will be linked in the description, and that will open up in another window for you to check out after this. Harvey's going to show you how to utilise those a little bit with what we're going to do now.
What we've done in the last video, obviously slapping the ears and eye gouges will create a bit of space or it will open the grip. If it's not, maybe it's not open the grip, we're gonna go back towards the wrist and we're gonna bring our hips back. Okay, once I brought my hips back, I'm gonna control this wrist. The main thing here is I don't want Lex joining his hands again. His grip is only strong when he joins those hands. Pinch as hard as you can there, one hand. Go try hold me, try hold me. It's very, very hard for him to keep me.
And I've got my shoulder strength against your body leverage.
Yeah, it's very, very hard. If I lock out my arm here, I'm not working here at all to hold this grip. Once I've broken that grip, I'm gonna bring my hips back one step and I'm gonna strike straight up the middle. Bang, knee. Once that lands, the headbutt is always optional. Finish him off with that. Yeah, some nasty stuff there.
I've had those knees before.
Yeah.
They suck. Do we have to do the knee again?
I think so. Okay, 60%.
60 fucking percent. Real time. Let's say I slip this overhand right and you come in.
Yeah.
Got you there.
Get my back grip. Great.
Yep, I'm good. Fuck. That works. We don't need to do the headbutt. We don't. No.
No.
I don't even know what's next.
Ground.
So in most situations on the ground, this is the worst place that you want to be, and a lot of times that big guy will end up on top simply through taking you down with his own weight or strength. So from here, what most people are going to be doing is going to be trying to rain these big, pretty punches down. But what this does do is open you up to opportunity.
Yes, definitely. So, like we done in the previous video, we're going to incorporate our bridge with when Lex is striking. So as he's bringing those big hands in, I'm going to bridge my hips up to drive Lex's weight forward onto his hands. From here, my arm is going to come out and overhook and clamp down on his arm.
Now this is really strong. Harvey's not using a lot of energy here. What he's trying to do is take his hand up to his chest, and I'm going to really try and get my arm out now.
I'm joint.
It's not going anywhere. Actually quite painful.
Yeah. And next, once I've clamped this arm, I'm going to bring my right foot, same size as the arm, to trap his foot. All I do now is just bridge and roll into him. Oh shit. So again, once I've got that overhook and I've trapped that foot, I'm looking to bridge up and I'm going to roll over onto my right shoulder. Up and across. Up onto my knees. We separate whenever possible. The bigger person will lose a lot of power. The second they go to the ground like this, if I'm standing there on the ground, a lot of their attributes are gone now.
Right, pushing. It's maybe not too aggressive. Come in, sneak you down. This is it.
Yeah.
So from here, as I'm pushing up, boom, punch, bam, trap.
Right here.
That's all well for the break and escape. So if you want to get away, you're away at this point. But chances are, I'm going to be holding on like shit to not let you get away. From a big strong guy, I'm going to be trying to squeeze your neck. So from here,
yeah, what we're going to do is get our free hand on the inside and frame on the chin. From here, I'm going to separate myself out and make distance. Once I've made that distance, I pull my left hand out, straight down the middle, hammer fist, boom, down, down, down. Land a few of them and separate.
as the real-time versions are relatively similar with one very different ending, we've chosen to show you the more violent version of it. That works. Oh, dude. Proper clock me on that.
Yeah.
That was good. Bad for me, good for instructions.
It's been a pleasure, as always.
As always, thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you're a minute, the back here, it'll come back in a minute. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Street Fight Survival. Big thank you again to Harvey. Make sure to check him out on his Instagram, link in the description and on the screen. Fights coming up, to track his training, what's going on, he's got some cool stuff on there. As always, if you've got any comments, let us know in the sections below. Things you want to see, situations, problems you're having, we will read them, we'll work something out for you, and we'll get it up on here. Make sure to check out the rest of the series, make sure to check out the subscribe button right down here somewhere that YouTube doesn't tell you about anymore. And you also have to select to get notifications to make sure you don't miss any of these videos. And I know it's a pain in the ass, I know it is, but trust me, these are worth learning to make you feel more confident on the streets, and we're going to keep them rolling.
Yeah, definitely.
So, thanks again, it's been in peace, we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
Boom, baby. They call it focus. Boom, hammer.
because they want to plug
What? What do you call it, Lex?
It's called the esophagus contraction hole.
Lex just referred to a grip as the hold.
Joe Rogan.
Discuss this.
Reference
He's now trying to shift the blame onto Joe Rogan.
678 of Joe Rogan.
Help me, Ella. Help me, baby Jesus. Help me, Joe
Well, in
Rogan.
essence, he has patented
Save it.
and protected it. The Lex Hold Griffin. That's what we're going to refer to him from now on. We can't wait to see your Gymshark clothes coming out. It's going to be very interesting. We've had the microphone on. Do not worry, people. Everything is okay. This goes out to you, Asthma fans.